we have a 10-minute oblique class today. So your obliques are what allow you to twist, this movement that we do all the time in our everyday lives. So it's a fabulous thing to work. We're gonna take left side, then right side, and get you out of here. Lay back on your back, let's do it. We're gonna start with our left leg and our right arm. So go ahead and float your legs up to a tabletop position. Knees are gonna be stacked over your hips. Before we take any movement, I want you to bring your hands to your ribs. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, you're gonna wrap the ribs in and soften them down. So you're really feeling the strength of the sides of the waist wrapping in and hugging down towards your mat. Now we're gonna challenge ourselves to keep our ribs hugging in throughout this entire class. Fingertips extend up, arm bones soften down. Again, big inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna take your left leg and your right arm, you're gonna send them away from each other. And pull it in, keep going. Left arm, right leg, and pull it in. Now as you reach arm and leg away from each other, I want you to feel the left hip and the right bottom rib trying to wrap a little closer towards one another. So you use your exhale to hug the abdominals in and down. 4 more. Exhale, reach. And inhale, center. Beautiful. If at any point it becomes too intense, don't hesitate to drop your right toes down to the mat. Last one. I want you to hold that reach away from each other. From here, just take a little press, little press, little press. So left leg and right arm are taking this little pulse away from each other. Now notice here if your right knee is creeping in towards your chest. Really challenge yourself to keep it stacked directly over your right hip. You have 8 more presses. 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2, inhale. As you exhale, I want you to keep your right arm where it is, but draw your left leg back in and take your left hand back behind your head for a little bit of neck support. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up and reach your right fingers to the outside of your left thigh. It's inhale down. It's exhale curl. It's inhale lower. And exhale twist. Inhale. Now as you twist, I want you to think about lifting both shoulder blades up and off your mat. So while you are absolutely wrapping the right side of your rib cage towards your left hip bone, we're also trying to curl up. So you're really firing up into the left side obliques. 2 more. Inhale, lower. And exhale, curl. Last one. I want you to hold that curl up. Left leg's gonna reach out. And pull it in. Just the left leg goes a reach. And pull. Now if you want a little more intensity, both arms can extend out. But if you want the neck support, don't hesitate to keep it, okay? Remember that intensity is only good if it feels effective for you. And if all you're thinking about is how your neck hurts, that's not very effective, right? 2 more. Exhale, left leg out. Inhale, pull it in. Now I want you to hold the left leg out. Maybe send the right leg out to meet it and take little curl, little reach, hands can be behind the head. That's totally fine. In 16, you're rolling onto your left side. We're gonna come into a modified side plank. You're here for 8, 7, 6, left obliques are up in and down. Go 3, 2, left side, left forearm down. Now I want you to tuck your knees back so they come in line with your hips. Heels are gonna be way back behind you. Left elbow is in line with your left hip. Right fingers reach up towards the ceiling, take an inhale. As you exhale, lift your hips up and come into that modified side plank. This left forearm is actively pulling down towards your left hip. So you're really firing up through the whole left side body. You're gonna inhale lower to just barely tap your hips to the mat, and then exhale, lift, squeezing the left side obliques. It's inhale lower. And exhale, lift, yes. Notice what's happening with your top right hip. Is it rolling back? Really challenge yourself here to keep your top right hip stacked directly over the bottom left one. You have 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. I want you to hold that lift. Use your exhale to twist right arm underneath you. Use your inhale to open up. So it's the rib cage that's rotating down and opening up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, open. 2 more. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, open. Last one. Then you're gonna hold that lift up. Extend the right leg. Extend the left leg. You're in this full side plank. I promise it's a short set, same variations. Tap the hips and lift it up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. 2 more, inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Last one. You're gonna hold that lift. Use your exhale, twist the ribs. Inhale, open, 3 more. Exhale, twist. And inhale, open, you got this, you're almost there. You can always drop your left knee if you need. Last one. Here's your hold, right fingers reach to the ceiling. Left forearm pulls back towards you and hips lift higher, 4. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. Child's pose, big toes together, knees wide. Take 2 big breaths here, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Walk yourself up to a seat and meet me back on your back for the right side. Legs are gonna come back up to that tabletop position. Knees over hips. Fingertips reach up to the ceiling. And again, use your exhale. Hug your ribs in and down, yes. Right leg, left arm, big inhale. Exhale, move them away from each other and pull it in. So it's the right leg and the left arm to reach away now. So we're gonna fire up into the right side body. Really feel your right hip and your left bottom rib wrapping towards each other as you exhale and inhale. 3 more, it's reach and pull. Notice if the ribs are opening. Last one, hold it. Rib cage softens down, little press, go little press, little press, little press. So right leg and left arm are reaching a little bit away from each other. Check in with your left leg. Notice if, because your left side is fatigued, your left thigh is creeping towards you, and really challenge yourself to stack it over your hip. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, beautiful. Keep your left arm where it is. Inhale, right leg back to center. Right hand back behind your head. Big breath in. Exhale, curl up. Left arm reaches to outside the right thigh. It's inhale, lower. And exhale, curl. Inhale, lower. And exhale, curl. Again, it's not just about the twist here. It's also about getting the right shoulder blades up and off the mat as much as you can. If you need the extra support of dropping your left toes down, please don't hesitate to do that. 2 more, it's inhale. And exhale. Last one. You're gonna hold that curl, right leg, exhale, extend. And inhale, pull it in. Just the right leg reaches. Right leg pulls in, beautiful. If you'd like to take both hands out, you're welcome to do that here. It's exhale, reach. Inhale, pull. 3 more, take it out. Take it in. If you need neck support, take it. Now I want you to extend your right leg and I want you to hold it. Maybe you take your left leg out to meet it. Go, little reach, little reach, little reach. You're coming onto your right side for that modified side plank in 16, 15. Maybe close your eyes. Feel the right side of your body drawing in and down. You have 8, 7, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Rolling onto your right side, right forearm down. Take the knees back in line with the hips. Left fingertips up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips high. Right forearm draws back, energizing towards your right hip. It's inhale, lower. And exhale, squeeze the lift. Yes, you know what this side's gonna look like. You know that you're almost there. Now, try not to rest your hips down on the mat. It's a hover. And then exhale, lift, yes, down. And exhale, lift, you have 2 more. It's inhale, lower. And exhale, lift, last one. Hold the lift. Use your exhale to twist your rib cage. And inhale, open. Left arm wraps under. Left arm lifts up, 2 more. Exhale. And inhale. Last one. Hold the lift up. Left leg out. Right leg out. Full side plank. You can do this 4 times. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift, yes. Top left hip is stacked over the bottom right. 1, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. You're gonna hold that lift. Use your exhale, twist the ribs. Inhale, you open now as you twist. I want you to think about lifting your hips a little bit higher. 2 more twists. And open. Last one. Here's your holds. Hold it. Lift the hips higher. Draw this right forearm down and breathe here 4. Breathe here 3. Lift them higher. Breathe here 2. Tap the seat down. Child's pose. Big toes together. Knees wide. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Big exhale. You made it. Walk yourself up and join me for just a very brief stretch for the side body. Find a cross-legged position. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, center. Switch, right arm up and over. Coming back and forth here, just slowing down your heart rate. Opening up the sides of your waist. Oh, give me one more to either side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, meet me center. Sweep both arms up. Relax them down. And jump right back into your day with some fired up obliques. I think amazing work. I'll see you again next week for a new bar class.